Well, hi guys. It's day 2, and I started off the day by adjusting the fan belt that drives the fan on this thing because it was loose. No big deal. I've cut maybe 3 acres, 4. I've dumped 4 bin loads into the truck. Right now I had to stop. It's about 90 degrees and it's humid as all get out because it was running hot, getting hotter. Well, I checked let it sit there and cool off, and the belt's loose again. So I just got done tightening that up, and it's got another problem. The governor, for whatever reason, has decided it needs to run at 3,000, 3,200 all at once. It just... So now I gotta play with that. And I'm hoping, really hoping, I thought I had this thing dialed in. But it may be just because it was running too fast, it was throwing weed out the back. But we'll see once I get it going again. I'm trying to let it cool off some so I can get up there and work on the governor, check the linkage and the governor rod. I can tell it's been adjusted, so I'm going to have to loosen the nuts and shorten it up, I think. Now supposedly John Deere put a new, former owner had John Deere put a new governor on it. If they did, I don't know, but it looked new. But it's going to have to be adjusted again. Now it's going to take a few minutes to do that, and whew, it's miserably hot and humid. Ain't it, Dad?
Lord, yeah.
And there's not a lot of air stirring.
Nope.
So I get this thing going again. I'll get some video of it running because haven't taken any yet. No place to mount the camera in the cab that would make it. Only way I could do is hold it, and I think the camera would die in there from the heat. Because I don't have air conditioning, and the blower unit in there is blowing air, but it doesn't blow it on me, it blows it on my feet. And you can't adjust it to blow it back on you. So, while that thing cools off, I'm going to cool off for a while, and then we'll get back at it. Sound like a wiener pop? Waiting for my cousin to show up, put the tractor back under this trailer, because I'm loading the back end till he does. And Jacob's supposed to come start baling straw today. That was the game plan. So we'll see what happens. So guys, we'll be back here in a bit. Get fooling with the governor. I'll get some video after that. So we'll be back. Well, things have taken a turn for the worst. You notice it's not running because of that. I can't just break one belt. Nay. Nope. I have to break two. Not only the cylinder drive belt, which was nice that it didn't plug up, but I broke the belt that drives the chopper, which the chopper's not on. However, this is its drive pulley. And anybody that knows, has worked on these, will tell you when you replace one belt, you replace them all. Because who wants to take all this apart and this apart to put that belt on? Or that belt, because you got to take 1, 2 off. Oy vey, why can't anything ever go right? So, here in a few minutes, I'm going to fire the utility up, back it up, pull this thing up, drop the head, and put it back in the barn and start taking stuff apart. And that's all I have left. There's about 5 acres. 6 at the most. But Jacob and Brad and Nick are here. Let's see. They've been having some issues. Way over yonder. Oh well. Yeah. Everything's here. They're here baling. The truck is here. Whoops. The semi is here with about 400 bushel on it, thereabouts. And I have to break the combine. Naturally. And it's July 3rd. What are the chances of me getting any belts today? 0! Oh, and my governor is still acting squirrely. What do you think, Dad? Was today a day I should have stayed in bed?
Maybe.
Well, guess I better tarp the semi. Man, I cannot believe this. Well, I was just getting ready to set the camera up to do some shots of cutting and them guys baling. Guess we're not doing that. We'll be back, guys. Well, the Baling Farm boys are baling the straw. They got the 4400 moved inside. It's, well, I'm going to be replacing all the belts on this side. There's just no sense of, well, you can't see it, trying to get into it to change one. They're all rough, so they're all going to get changed. Govener is still not acting right, and that's supposed to be a brand new govener, so still got to work on that, figure that one out. Daggone black dust. But she was doing a really good job. I mean, honestly, it was doing a good job. Like this belt, upper drive belt right here, is what you were hearing in the video. You hear it screaming. Well, it's this belt. Loose. Wore out. They put a new lower one on down here, but they didn't put the upper, and that was a mistake. So that's yet to be figured out and done. Being this July the 3rd, can't get any parts till, can't order anything till Monday. So hopefully tomorrow, when the guy down the road gets done cutting his, he can come up and cut the rest of mine, and it's done. Nothing more to say about it. So I'm going to end it here. Oh yeah, the fancy little thing they put on back here to extend the shaker bed broke off. It was a good idea, but a bad idea. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Hi, guys. It's Saturday, July the 4th. Been moving things around. Getting all the disc and the harrogator brought back behind the barn. And I moved some equipment around over here. Got to where I can get the Ford baler out. Moved the field cultivator. Put the corn head over behind the corn picker, so it's out of the way. The guys down the road that are cutting wheat said when they get theirs done, they don't see a problem with coming in and cutting mine. There's only about 5 acres there, and it's kind of in the I can't get belts. If I ordered them today, I couldn't get them any sooner than probably Wednesday. It'll be raining Wednesday, and if they can get this off tomorrow or even Monday, I still got a good chance of getting the beans planted in it. That's the game plan, you know. Subject to change at any moment, you might say, but that's the game plan as for now, is get double crop beans planted. It is hot. Good God, is it hot and miserable. I just checked the weather. It's 93 degrees with 80% humidity. And there's an ozone alert and all that kind of stuff, air quality alerts. And there's just a little breeze, like 5-6 miles an hour. So it's close, you might say. I'm pretty sure I'm calling it a day at this point. It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I've got done everything that I can do. As far as making easy access for these guys to come up and cut. It's an international rotary, and if he cuts it, he's going to drop the spinners off the back and drop it in a windrow. Cut it low like I did, and Jacob is going to bale it, continue baling it. We've got about 350 bales so far. So it's doing about what I figured it would do. Weed is probably average. 50, 55 bushel maybe. I'm not going to make any claims to be a great wheat farmer. I haven't grown it in 30 years. But something different, do something different with the ground. And this will be good organic material that goes back into it. And what I get out of the straw can be put into fertilizer to fertilize it again. So, win-win. Anyway, guys, I'm calling it a day. It's miserably hot and sticky, and it's time to go home. I've done everything I can do, and up to these guys now. But the boy, my zoom doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to focus either. Kind of dropped my camera the other day. But we're going to call it a day, guys. So we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit that like button and ring that bell. And we'll see you next time.